Hello, hello.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, this is the Fierce Alphabet Black Queen. Have my guests today.
Alex Chan.
So, Blaine Shao. Yo, what's up, Blaine Shao? Hey, Taylor. Thanks for coming to my stream. Oh yeah. Hey, Alex. This is Fierce Shao right here.
Hello, Leading Shadow. Hi.
Yo, what's up,
Yo.
Johannes? Yeah, today we're going to talk about some Dragon Hulk woman and her zero positivity on, Demon Slayer. So.
Oh, you mean negative?
Zero positivity. I didn't say zero positivity. I just knew. Oh, trust me, you gotta find out. So I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
So. Let me share a screen. So, am Dragon. Oh, there's a cool thumbnail there.
Yeah, I like the thumbnail. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I designed it.
Mm.
I was going to give headphones. I will wait for you.
Okay.
So.
So we're basically talking about
Dragon Hulk woman. So.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Of course. I wonder what this bitch had to say. Let's get this over with. Okay.
So how are you doing today, Alex?
I'm good. I'm pretty good. And thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, now you just.
All right, let's get down to business. So, a bit ago, I did a video about Black Clover, and I actually didn't think I literally didn't look up anything about Black Clover or any videos about Black Clover. So, I didn't realize how coveted it was. And if I knew that people were going to be upset that I criticized it and I don't want to watch it anymore.
It's the point because you are getting fucking criticized for real.
More after episode 30. More after. I would have been a lot more hard. Episode 30. Oh, no, well, so great.
This chick was because this chick was mostly says I don't want to get criticism for
yeah, because it's a point of the view, like from YouTube. You're literally gonna get criticized either way, one way or the other. Like I said, you're gonna get criticized.
All right, let's get down to business. So a bit ago, I did a video about Black Clover, and I actually didn't think I literally didn't look up anything about Black Clover or any videos about Black Clover. So I didn't realize how coveted it was, and if I knew that people were going to be upset that I criticized it and I don't want to watch it anymore after episode 30, I would have been a lot more harsh because they just came here just to say, it's great, it's great. They gave Noelle's so great. A reason. They're like, oh, Noelle's so great. What makes her so great? She's a healer. Big deal. They like to make big deal. They like to make women healers because that's a. I don't care. Anytime they make a girl a healer, it's to put her in a weak position, a weakness position, a weakness position. That's it. I don't care who she heals. I don't care who she heals. Like she's the best healer in the world. The best healer in the world.
It doesn't make any sense that you're saying that a criticism about people about healers. It's the point of the show. What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, dude, girl, what's the last time you ever watched anime or TV shows featuring healers? Like, it didn't make any sense at all. Why is this bitch is always going to bitch about?
The bitchy ones have to do that anyway. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell are you talking about? Because I don't hear any type of anime that you watch. What the fuck are you doing? Of course, you're gonna get criticized for that because you know how people are. They aren't gonna criticize you, criticize the living hell out of you at this point. And the thing of what people say about the show and the people saying that it's good, but the Seven Deadly Sins, hell, I don't even think why you're talking about this point. I don't even understand why you're saying it out of the question. Because it doesn't make any sense for people to say, "Oh, I know this is gonna be my out of the question, but turning red animation looks fucking horrible. It's fucking acting. It's acting. There's no point of view of that in any person's literally is just out of the questions of people criticizing the show or the movie itself or the shows. Of course, you're gonna get criticizing for that because of what people say about you. We don't care about what you're saying about it right now because it's not what you're talking about. We're literally just looking at your fucking videos right now, watching fucking Demon Slayer for all we know. and you're literally talking about this shit right now.
Yeah, speaking of Turning Red, she made a video about it, so.
Oh fuck! I haven't even watched the movie. So.
Oh.
Anyway.
Let's continue this horrible abomination she is.
I mean, she is abomination as is, but
a lot of the times, especially since I told you I've only seen two episode 30. So if you're talking about, oh, you're missing out, tell me what I'm missing out on. Don't just say, oh, you're an idiot because you don't like Black Clover. Tell me what it is. I already told you that's what I wanted from you. And if you're not going to provide that, then you don't need to be leaving any comments in my comment section. You can type a 50-page essay and then it'll just be deleted. Easy. You can waste your time if you want to. But we're not here to talk about Black Clover today. It's still garbage. I'm still not going to watch it. If it gets better, like I said, tell me about it. Don't just say it gets better and that's it. And also read the description, because what I didn't say with my words, I most definitely said in the description. So always read the description. Reading is essential. Reading is key. I did type
reading.
You're always criticizing negativity, woman. Like,
now I'm mentioning about this point. Why are you saying you haven't read the book and is criticizing the fucking comments? They're telling you to watch the whole anime, and you're telling the fucking show that it's trash, and you're literally telling the whole people that the animation it's trash and the anime is trash. What the hell are you talking about? Because I can see it right now. I can literally yeet you out the window.
This bitch she's just always going to cry out. She's offensive human being I ever felt to see in her like this. Saying about bullshitting reasons, screaming about westernization, or either the. Except all that, she started to say some negativity and saying that. I was like, why you even watch the anime? You were, oh my god.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why the hell are you putting so much negativity on this video? And you're literally putting the whole video down the drain. What the hell are you talking about? Like, no sense at all.
She got 4 likes and then we get 2 dislikes.
2 likes. I might do that same, but fucking hell. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm just peachy. I'm just very peachy.
In the description of that Black Clover video, that I thought that the magic system was very underdeveloped. I am at episode 30. I should already know how people know freaking spells and how a grimoire works. I just like the concept of the grimoire. It is not a developed world. The world building is kind of trash, kind of bad. But we're not talking about Black, like I said. Today we are going to be discussing Demon Slayer. I've watched every episode. I've watched the movie, and now we're going to talk about it. So basically, Demon Slayer is about this boy Tanjiro in a family of like a bunch of people. A lot of criticism that comes with Demon Slayer comes from the fact that in the beginning, when Tanjiro's family is killed, there's like a bunch of kids and there's a bunch of family members we don't know. And they're like, oh, it's just to make us care more. I really didn't care. But I do want to say that when I first watched Demon Slayer, just like with Black Clover, I could not get past the first episode. I literally tried to watch Demon Slayer 3 times. I almost gave up. Like I said, I gave Black Clover a lot of grace. I gave it 4 chances and it sucked. To episode 30. I couldn't watch it anymore. If you think it's great, that's great. Go somewhere else where people are celebrating it. If you don't like it, maybe we can talk about that. Talk about what you didn't like. Talk about what you were saying is great. I can explain to you why I think Demon Slayer is great, and I will. But I will also be criticizing.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Literally, you're saying what the comments literally saying you're criticizing you because people literally just said the show was good, and you literally saying it's literally garbage right now in the out in the open. What the actual hell are you talking about right now? What the fuck? I don't need fucking negativity in my circle. I don't need your toxic. Your toxic is disgusting. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
She's always keeps screaming about this, like she always bring Black Clover up, and she made a freaking fucking video about it. Like
And
she
it doesn't
said
make
how
any
it's just
like it doesn't make any sense what she literally is saying. I'm just like, I don't need your negativity and your toxic conversation that you're talking about Demon Slayer. You're putting fucking labels on them. It doesn't make any sense for people putting labels. What are you trying to label on? I can see it right now because it's a show, not because of people's criticism and what people think about the show. It's just a show. Like, why are you making it so serious about it?
yeah.
Fucking Karens, I swear to God. Anyway.
Because we can do that. We can like something and criticize it. Anyway, the third time I tried to watch Demon Slayer, I got through finally. I like the first time I watched it, I couldn't get past the first episode. The second time I watched it, I got a little further. And then when the ghost children started talking to him, I just didn't feel any interest in it. And then I watched it with my boyfriend. It's a really good show, and it's got really great animation. Tanjiro is a very cool protagonist. Let's talk about him first. What I don't like about this whole series is the fact that we don't see them learn forms. We just hear them say forms. And that's one thing that I don't like. It's another thing with the magic system. We see them train, and that's cool. But we don't see them train for forms. We only see them train for like endurance or for skills, but nothing having to do with actual forms. Because they say first form, third form, sixth form. Those forms are essential, and maybe they do that in the manga. But when you should not be relying on people who have read the manga to understand what's happening in the anime. It should be separate, and you should understand how to put everything into place, or don't make the anime. We shouldn't have to read the manga and be like, I get it. It should already be there. That's one big thing. That's a gripe I have with Demons. Tanjiro, he's the main character. His dad did like some fire breathing, whatever. He's got fire and water, and I don't like that necessarily. Like Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I like his whole story, and him being ice and fire makes sense. Tanjiro being water and fire makes no sense to me personally. I don't understand. But whatever. There's never an adaptation of anything that I've ever seen other than My Hero Academia, because their magic system and their world building was done really well. It's very easy to grasp for people who don't even read the manga. It's very easy for me to grasp what quirks are, how they work, how they're passed down. But these forms, they like come from nowhere. And there's even some people who have created forms. Like there's this girl who's created love form. It's like, oh my goodness, could you stop? Like, whatever. I'm not even. It's not even a big issue for me. It's just a minor. It's a nitpick, I would say. It's a nitpick to talk about the fact that this girl's like or whatever. But I mean, one girl, two girls can be like that. Not all of them, and not all of them are not. But I will discuss the issues I do have with some of the girls when I'm done talking about the main characters. So Tanjiro with his sister, who turns into a demon because of Michael Jackson. I mean, Muzan or whatever his name is. He's the king of all demons. He was the first demon supposedly, so he's been alive longer than everybody else. And so Tanjiro has to go train because
You didn't see this bitch says minors in it? What?
Yeah. Like, if you look at the fucking age gap, what the fuck you talking about here now? It's just a show, like I said before. It's the animation age gaps. You can go ahead and look at their age gaps if you want to look at the Demon Slayer. That's fine. That's totally fine. But if you're criticizing the whole show, you literally making me feel angry inside. Like it doesn't make any sense what you're trying to say here. First of all, that's breathing technique. It's not magic. It's literally just breathing technique. We all have breathing.
Yeah,
People know how to breathe. It's different. It does not make any sense what people say is magic. It's just breathing technique from the animation. I actually watched the animation. I haven't read the manga, but I did read. I did watch the movie. I haven't watched the movie. That's not the point, but I did watch the animation. That's the point. But I haven't watched season 1 or season 2 because I've been lost track because of this. But it doesn't make any sense that right now it doesn't make any sense what you're saying right now of the show because of the criticism and literally saying it's just an actually dispute garbage, but it's not garbage. It's just making people entertained to watch the animation itself. You see how I'm getting it set? If that makes sense.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, it's just animation. It's not gonna. It's not like you're making it a whole thing of this melody. And first of all, it's just animation of the manga. It's literally just a manga series what you're reading and reading left and right. It's just manga. It does not have to make it sense. It just have to look at the animations. You have to look at the show. Same thing from Never Promised Land because it's the same scenario. And it has to be gory and it has to be off putting of scarring a character's life because if someone's family was dead. Uh, anyway,
yeah, yeah. I mean, why she always says modestly? I mean, it's animation, duh, dude. It's freaking animation. Huh? This woman just gets. Dude, no one's not like being like exposed in real life. It's just freaking drones.
yes, I agreed because it's just drawings. In the end of the day, the voice actors and the creators make so much money and work on the animation, not the one who literally criticizing the show. It's just animations and it's just work in progress what people think about the show and movie. Literally, y'all people think it's actually trash and dispute. But watch read the manga first and then watch the animation because I'm think y'all can understand it's just animation and the manga itself. But at the end of the day, it's just animations and drawings, and people work on it so much, and people just don't get too much criticizing of the show. And I don't think M Dragon doesn't understand about this show because people make a lot of money on this point, a lot of money in this animation, not trashing the whole scenario and the whole thing that it's a whole lie that you literally say you didn't read the manga itself, but watching the anime itself, watching season 1 and season 2. We don't want to hear you saying it's negativity for people saying it's a bad show. But at the end of the day, it's just animations, and people work on it, and people put their heart and hearties on this show. I don't think you're just being criticizing. You're just being an asshole, Axel expute, saying the show is actually trash, and then literally at the question of the scenario.
Yeah, I mean, look at they got a movie called Logan Train, millions. Like, it makes a lot of money. It makes sense because you got a bigger fan base in the West, like cosplayers and everyone who draws and make fan art about. It makes a lot of money. It makes a lot of sense. It was good hearted for everyone, not the real life situations like anything. My God, I just don't like what this chick was doing. This is just gets my nerves.
But we're getting through this because I'm really criticizing this woman in the end of the day. So, whatever. Let's continue this video.
he sucks and he can't do nothing. He wants to get his sister back to being a human because plot thickens. She turned into a demon, but she's alive and she. I don't understand. This is what I don't like. Let me talk about Nezuko for hot. So Nezuko is his younger sister. She gets turned into a demon who can't speak. And she has a thing in her mouth so she doesn't supposedly eat people. But it's annoying because demons aren't like ravage and savage. Especially if she's got so much control, she should not be ravaged and savage. And I know there has to be equal exchange. Like Full Metal Alchemist, I always go back to that. There must be equal exchange for things. If she has such control of her body, I understand that maybe there's something that is a negative about her. There's a lot of people that call her like a Mary Sue type of thing because there's nothing that can hurt her. But I think it's interesting because she's a main character. You want her to die? Like, what do you want from the main character? You want Tendro to die? How is he not a Mary Sue? Oh, he trained da 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 da. Oh, she's got magic. It's magic. Demons aren't real. It's magic. So we go back in a circle. What do you want from Nezuko? Do you want her to die? She is a main character. Yes, there's going to be some instances where you're like, well, they could have never got out of that. But I think the ending part about Demon Slayer is I am at the edge of my seat constantly. People who knock down Demon Slayer in favor of Black Clover, I feel like that's just at this point after all the harassment that I faced the moment I post that video, you're dumb. If you're dumb if you say that Demon Slayer is worse than Black Clover. Because like I said, Black Clover's world building and magic system is crap. The only thing I have an issue with the magic system in Demon Slayer.
You're calling your people dumb. What the actual? Why are you calling your audience dumb? That's what we're just saying, that you're actually criticizing the whole show because, like I said, it's just a part of the design of Nezuko. Nezuko has a bamboo sheep because she doesn't need to eat humans. She sleeps longer because she doesn't need to eat. I get that people say that demons are not real, but it's just animation. It's supposed to act like it's an actual demon, but it's just a show.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if she moved up in donut in her mouth, she was able to eat humans or truck down blood. Like in season 2, I mean, I gotta spoil a little bit. In season 2, an hour before she transformed. Oh,
I haven't watched it, but I did watch.
I get one little scene. I get one little scene. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, get one little scene. Warning you guys, this is a little bit of spoiler. I say a little bit. Nezuko, she doesn't have a bad down in her mouth. She tracks blood when that human woman got cut. Her blood stopped her, and then she calms down. Yeah, that's a little bit of spoily. So
yeah, but like the season 1 that she tried to control the blood, she refuses, and not eating the human. So she controls her nature, not eating people, but controlling people. And she knows how to use fire magic. Not fire magic, but actual fire, that she can actually use it for healing. Which is actually kind of cool for people to use fire magic on anime, which is nice.
Don't forget that blood magic, that she controls blood to track down the fire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's badass.
I kind of like Nezuko's her actual true form looks like, because it looks kind of, her concept art looks very intended but very terrifying when you look at her concept art.
Yeah.
And I know people like, oh, Nezuko is adorable, but very badass that she's really crushing on people's enemies.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, let's get on with Nezuko's brother. Okay, and then I'm just gonna curse for all about that. She did curse around, literally saying that her brother literally want to die. what the fuck you trying to say here? Criticizing your audience and calling them dumb, it's just making you feel it, making you the bad person here.
Also, she got a Twitter account, so
I'd rather just report her ass. Anyway. It's not really worse than the Hulk woman, but
Harry on Hulk.
yeah, it's not that worse. I bet she actually said the same thing and just teamed up with her, and I'm just like, what the? That will be 10 times worse of the day. I do not want to deal with my afternoons here.
That's how I get the Talos.
Okay. But I do remember, like, I did watch a little clips on season 2, but I haven't watched the whole episodes of season 2, so I'm not gonna spoil it. I remember that his brother was singing a lullaby to Nezuko to calm her down, and her brother put the wrap on Nezuko's mouth, so that way she doesn't eat any humans. But she doesn't really eat humans at all. She usually just sleeps her energy.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just animation. People work their ass off of this show to make people entertained, not people criticizing the living hell out of Demon Slayer or Black Clover or Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix. Like I said, it's just a show and voice acting. There's nothing to it. Because otherwise, Netflix will finally find your ass and literally tell you to take down that video. Or Crunchyroll, that's fine.
Or probably one of the creators will find her ass.
Yes, probably will. They will probably will and tell her to take down the shit down. Anyway, uh people on the live stream, do you think we should execute her and chop her head? Just a joke, Jill. Okay. Alright, let's continue.
Is the fact that we don't see them learn forms. And the anime is not over yet. Like I said, I haven't seen all of Black Clover, only to episode 30. But what I do know is by episode 30, I should understand the magic system. I should understand how people learn spells. You should not be in episode 800 and we're just understanding how grimoires are created. That's the difference. By episode 5 of Demon Slayer, I understood that everybody had something different. There's magic going on. And there's not always going to be a time where you can just say, well, it's magic and just throw it away. But what I can say is Demon Slayer is far more engaging. I gave it a second chance. If you get past the first episode of Demon Slayer, you're good. Like I said before, Demon Slayer, the first episode was like trash garbage. I actually didn't like the second episode either, really. The whole arc of him in the hills with the demon people and that guy that was eating people and the ghost kids, that was dumb to me. It was dumb. And a lot of people talk about how that didn't make any sense because it never came up later, and I understand that. Tandero should have something to where he talks to ghosts because it happened before. And yes, we get flashbacks mom and all that, but so does Nezuko. I know they went through similar issues and whatnot, but they should not be the same person. That's one thing I don't like about Nezuko. There's this term coined by scholars and whatnot. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's in short term freezing or putting your women in the refrigerator, which basically means you either kill a girl or woman to suit the needs of the plot to make the man better or boy better in these shonens and anything really, but just more particularly shonens right now that we're talking about. Or they put her in a position to be locked in a tower somewhere to where she is the goal. And that's what basically Demon Slayer is. Nezuko is the goal. Tanjiro's goal is to figure out how to turn Nezuko back into a human because Muzan, or whatever his name is, turning her into a demon. Hypothesis here, by the way, I think Muzan himself killed Tanjiro's family because Nezuko is his daughter. I think
No,
he
it's not.
secretly
What the hell?
shifted himself into Tanjiro's father and slept with his mom, and that's why.
What the hell are you talking about? That does not make any sense of the show. What the fuck you're talking about? That does not make any sense because they're not really Nezuko is related to his brother. It doesn't make any sense what people say about who's related from. Like I said, it's just a show. Him has nothing to do with Nezuko. What the actual hell? No, that doesn't make any sense because of the show. It does not make
Yeah, it doesn't
any
make
sense.
didn't make no fucking sense at all. What the hell is this? I think this bitch didn't watch the show.
And
Think
she
she
literally
gotta
just
put
made.
positivity.
Yes. Okay. If we look at Nezuko's father and Tanjiro's father, they are both related because they had the earrings. But I didn't know that Nezuko and his brother have an uncle, but they're both related for some reason. But I'm not gonna spoil the whole shit. But that's not the hugest scenario. But if I would say it, I probably would watch it and just understand the animation. And it literally saying the animation is actual trash. The anime is trash. People put their cosplays in costumes, and people literally like the cosplay. It's fine. That's fine. I respect people with that. I respect their boundaries. But the fucking saying with him and Nezuko's mother does not make no sense because they're not related. They're not. Don't put those two together. Because in the first episode, first season 1, they're not really related. He literally killed Nezuko's brothers and siblings, and even her brother, which doesn't make any sense of the show.
Oh wait, there's comments there. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Nick.
Gee, by the way,
Wow, what's your Discord? Oh, you can just find me in the link in the channel, but that's it. I put a link in the about, so you can find me there.
But like I said, it's just a show, but it doesn't make any sense what you're talking about here. Like, what the actual? God damn it.
Nezuko's eyes look just like Muzan's. That's my hypothesis. I've never read the manga, so I have no idea if this is even proven with text. But that's just my opinion about that. And like I said, Tanjiro is the main character. I don't mind him having a goal, but when you make the goal a girl and you make that girl not able to speak or have her character, she becomes just a weapon. She becomes just an object for you to use and abuse. And that's what she is. I don't think people realize that Nezuko does not have a personality. She may be quiet or cute or whatever you want to say, but she has no personality. Literally, a rock has more personality than Nezuko. You insert your own personality into what you think she is because we've only heard her speak a few times, and it was in her mind. When there are many ample examples of children turned demons able to speak. She was not turned into a demon at infancy. She knew how to speak. So try that with someone else. Go to another channel and go put that in their comment section if you want to defend why Nezuko can't speak. Like I said, I've never read the manga, so if there's a literal spoken reason that was not in the anime, let me know in the comments. But aside from that, there is absolutely.
Because she is a demon and she's able going to eat and fight and kill people, and they smelling their blood. Like,
And she's
what
muted,
in the
so
heck?
and she's muted, so it doesn't make any sense that you're actually criticizing people who's muted. Like, it doesn't make any sense what you're saying because people have their voice are muted of the characters. They're like, That's normal because Nezuko doesn't need to have to speak, and she doesn't need to be people to be having her as a weapon. She is not a weapon. She's a demon. She has feelings too.
Yeah.
And everyone has feelings too, and even demons, because we all know we are watching the episode from season 1 and then season 2. It's just the animation and the show. So why you're criticizing the show itself?
And yeah, if you would even watch the show and you don't like it, why you even criticize it? Like, really?
And we're literally talking about you because you're literally saying about Nezuko is the only person who's a weapon, but she is not. Nezuko she's a human being and having a personality traits. It doesn't make you saying or criticizing about Nezuko. Nezuko is just Nezuko, and she's not a weapon.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't make any zero sense at all. It just sounds stupid. Like, this is just being dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Well, some kind of, like, the last time she started, bitching about our bullshit when she started to claim anything else used, like, she just care about herself.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Like a Black Hole video she doing.
I haven't even catch up the whole episode, but Jesus Christ. You literally had to hit that hard. Jeez. It shouldn't even be so negative about it. Negative about the show. It's just a show.
Hell, it's just a cartoon show anyway.
I swear, if she's talking about the designs, I'm gonna lose it.
I don't blame you, sis. I don't blame you.
Okay.
No excuse for Nezuko to have been as old as she was turned into a demon, not able to speak, not able to have any personality at all. I'm going to be jumping back and forth because there's a lot of things that I can't talk about until we get to that point, but just put a pin in Nezuko because that's what they do. So let's talk about the arc of when they're in the stupid mountains and they're fighting those demons and stuff, and whoever survives gets to be a demon slayer or whatever. So there's like 4 or 5 people that make it. Tandero Zenitsu. I'm just going to call him Thunderclap. He's a boy that falls asleep, and when he's asleep, he's strong, and he only knows one form. Sidebar here. Back to trashing Black Clover. Remember those leaders where there was one of the girls who does magic in her sleep, and I never heard her speak, and they didn't try to make an effort. If she speaks, let me know in the comments, please. Let me know that in the comments. Don't tell me that, oh, it's great, even though you don't tell me what's great about it. Talk about anything. You just say how great it is. Again, if I like something, I can explain why I like it. If you can't, maybe it's not that great. But anyway, she sleeps. Zenitsu can speak while he sleeps. So why isn't this girl speaking? Why isn't Nezuko speaking? Oh, she's got that bamboo in her mouth. Da, 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 da. Again, I say, even the harshest of demons that we have met in Demon Slayer can speak. they can speak. They're not gobbling and swallowing human flesh multiple times a second to where we can't even understand what they're saying because their mouth is so full of blood and guts. Okay? They're speaking to the main characters. Oh, those are upper level ranked whatever. Oh yeah? What about the lower good for nothing dude that was in the woods, in the mountains with all the moms? He was speaking. No excuse for Nezuko not to speak. But I digress. Zenitsu, he's a pervert as well. He was like harassing a girl the moment he got his like thing to say that he's a demon slayer. Like he harasses a girl to marry him, but he's a kid. And I'll give leeway to kids more than I'll give leeway to adults in these animes. Still gonna call him out though, just like I called out Asta. I'm gonna call out Zenitsu. I'm gonna call out all y'all, and I will not be giving Mineta any favors either. Honestly, I know he's a kid. I'm not going to give him favors. What I can't say about My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer is those actions are not rewarded. The actions of being a pervert are not rewarded. And that is the difference when you write characters like that between Meliodas, who is a billion years old, that looks like a little boy, perving on adult women, grabbing them, groping them inappropriately, and then making these pervert boys who are always told you cannot do that and are always given comeuppance and karma. Meliodas of the seven deadly sins is
It's a fucking cartoon! And how the fuck you saying thunderclap to this character? Like, dude, what the fuck? This bitch is fucking killing my stomach.
Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
God.
Oh my god. Like, it's the show, but why are you, like, trashing the whole thing of the scenario that it doesn't make any sense? And it's a show. Criticizing it does not make no sense whatsoever, bro.
Just like she criticizing Black Clover, just saying a pedophiles, rapists, and sex. Oh my, what the?
It does not make any sense. Like, it's the show, not you talking about like criticizing a light action one. This is just an animation, and it's just a show. Get over it. Because at the end of the day, it's just a show.
Why the fuck is that bitch just saying that pervert thing is too sexual? Oh.
I have no clue what she's trying to say here. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever when she's trying to make everyone pissed off at this point of the show. It's just it's just a show.
Yeah, what the hell? Makes no freaking sense. Like, woman, you don't make sense at all. You don't make freaking sense.
Mm-hmm.
You always just being such a toxic person. Oh my god. This woman.
She just needs She just needs Jesus. She just needs Jesus.
How the hell she got 45 minutes and then dead? Fuck, she like, no. What the fuck is this? Just an SJW I just felt. Always freaking just
making no fucking sense whatsoever, though. Like, it's a show, and it's not literally criticizing you to say that it's just garbage. Absolutely, the animation is garbage. No. You're garbage, and, I don't want my negativity in my blood. Because at the end of the day, that is your fault in literally criticizing the whole show in the scenario and saying Nezuko cannot need to speak. She doesn't need to speak. it's just a show. Like, you're literally saying it's the whole scenario is a live action movie. It's just a show. It's people who can actually watch it and entertain, and people who actually watch it for one moment, not you for criticizing the whole show.
Let's play this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Never granted any karma or any pushback. Sometimes the girls like squeal, and that's the most that they do, clutching their own breasts. They don't punch him. Nothing happens. He gets no anything, and when he does, it doesn't matter because he'll just do it again twice. And I'm done with that. If you want to know my opinions about Seven Deadly Sins, link is in the description to that video. Link is in the description to the Black Clover is trash video. Link is in the description to all the other animes that I've been talking about. Death Note. But let's get back to topic. So Inosuke is another person who made it through the mount. I'm just going to call it the mountain arc. I know that's not true, but I'm just going to call it that. Because anyone who's watched Demon Slayer knows the whole mountain situation and all that. So there's this girl. Let me explain to you another reason why it's annoying. Every time I watch these shonen animes.
This is stupid. This is fucking stupid.
There was one girl who was like spaced off, and she's looking at a butterfly and whatnot. And we later learned that she's a part of this like wealthy family of butterflies or whatever, like butterfly people. They're not butterfly people, but they represented by the butterfly. You know what I mean? So the reason why she got her license to be Demon Slayer or whatever is because she got the pure luck or whatever, or it's either her or her sister because they make them look very similar. They make them look very similar. I don't know her name, but supposedly she's supposed to be the love interest of Tanjiro later down the line. And regardless, whoever it is, it's a girl. It's one of those girls, one of the sisters. How did she get it off of pure luck? She comes from a wealthy family. How hard was it to get the best trainers? How hard was it to get why did we have to learn and know and hear like twice that she got it off of pure luck? Like I said in my Black Clover video. If there's magic that exists, women should be strong. If not stronger, I don't care.
Stupid. Fuck stupid. Never even watched the fucking show. What the fuck?
Go ahead and you criticizing. I'm having enough of my blood pressure to go that high. Literally talking about the Seven Deadly Sins, talking about going on magic. You didn't even read the manga, you didn't even watch the anime, so that makes you lying. So that doesn't make any sense whatsoever what you're talking about right there. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, and it's the show. It's literally just a show, bro.
Yeah. It's just a freaking show. And when she was only gonna bring up this girl who was the wealthiest, who was actually a demon slayer, like.
And first of all, she's not really related to. I forgot their names, but they're not related to any of them. She was just an orphan for me. She was just an orphan, and she never even knew her parents. She doesn't even know her parents, and it's just a show. It's not her love interest. The fuck?
Stupid.
Bitch.
It's just a female element of bleeping. Like, it's like the part of the elements. Like, take Avatar Last Airbender example. Like, water, fire, earth, and air. It's resemble it. symbols of these themes of
The show, because it's just a show, and it's just absolutely a dispute, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever that you're talking about the animation or the show and literally criticizing what's bad or good and saying videos. And literally hoping Netflix will literally really gonna cut your ass for real and Crunchyroll. Because I hope they really do. Literally tell you to cut down their video. Literally cut down your video. Because you're literally tearing down the animation community here.
yeah.
Because the animation community will not play with you. They will literally tell you to take down that video.
Tell you to get off YouTube and get freaking fucking help, and trying to apologize to your ass.
Mm-hmm. They will actually just get like Crunchyroll will literally let you delete the video and then I'm apologizing because of criticizing it and for the apologizing for the voice acting and they probably put you into court because in the Crunchyroll community they will literally find your ass for where you live in your animation because they won't play. Okay. All right. How about you? I'm just gonna let you speak. So go ahead.
Well, I don't have much to say because I just say negativity to this stupid dumb bitch over there saying about shit about anime like a on a whole video. So I'm just gonna say that bitch needs fucking real help. And you don't fucking even watch Demon Slayer entire series. You were just bitching about some bullshit and crying like it's a little snotty, dumb, cracking bitch you are. Too bad.
A stuck up brat. If that makes sense. Um,
Yeah. Like a fucking firewall SJW are. You're just a piece of shit. When I was tough, when a bunch of these people look at my streams about you, you're gonna be getting so much in trouble. You're gonna be fucking in trouble. No, you're a smaller channel, but you're still a very are a racist piece of shit and say a lot of shitty things about our
and it
people.
doesn't. Yeah, but which it doesn't make any sense because like you don't read the manga, you don't watch the anime, but you're criticizing the whole shit, the whole scenario, and literally saying that the animation of the show. But you haven't even watched the whole thing, so I don't think that's possible that you're saying that right now. At the end of the day, though.
Yeah, like if you were able to watch the show, why are you even freaking? If you watch the show, you want to be losing your shit and not focus on the topical issues of real life. You are going to be, bitch. You can't choose both of being offended and love the show because if you're offended, stop watching the show. If you're liking it, move the fuck on. Like you're being like
Yes.
those people, like a Harriana Hulk chick I did.
And it's just making it worse because you're just saying that the whole scenario, but people doesn't want to hear you criticizing what you think about the show and then literally saying the black community about the animation of the show, putting it in a different change. We do not want that. That is that is not your choice to say or what Hulk Woman and Dragon 12 13 doesn't have to say in about
12.
Dragon 12. Yeah, sorry. Dragon 12 about it and literally criticizing the show and doesn't want to make it black realism because it's just a show. Right now, we have like a show for black people, so you can watch that. That's fine.
Yeah, show's for everyone. It has nothing to do with, demographic or how to do it. I don't watch it. Like, you see cosplayers everywhere, and you see every different diversity, racial diversity people out there. Like, imagine if they watching your video and you're being negative about. They found out you're
I
not
can.
part of their fandom anyway.
Already imagine that they putting a whole comments up down there, and I probably would be really surprised what they do. Because that would be awesome if that channel can go down to the drain.
Show has had 224. I mean, 224 subscribers. How does bitch have more subscribers? Because half of her videos are talking about negativity of animations, how fucking racist and sexist and very pedophilic it is. It's very offensive
I
stuff
am.
about other people, about Asians and whites and everything.
I'm probably imagining reading all the comments that what they trying to say here. I would probably be surprised what they're trying to say and about the show. Okay. Anyway. This point is this whole scenario is some fucking mess. Does not make no sense.
Mad about me saying that. When men are already seen as more powerful. If you want to be brute strength, fine. If you want to be stronger physically than women, all right then. Alrighty then. Understandable. Have a good day. But if we're going to bring magic into this, if we're going to talk about having magic and demons and ooh, look at this magic, fire breathing. Like, you can't tell me that women are going to be weak and she just so happened to get it on pure luck. You can't tell me that. That's just unacceptable.
You ain't unacceptable.
I don't like that. First of all, why'd you tell us? Second of all, why was that even in this reality? How did she get off of pure luck? Like they don't even show her doing anything but just playing with butterflies or whatever. But whatever. She's quick. That's all we know about her. She's quick. So it's like all the girls can be quick and that's all they not even good at magic or anything. I'm not asking them to be the Incredible Hulk. What I'm asking them to do is to have competence. And another thing that I put in the description is I give flack to Black Clover about how they treat the girls, but I give due credit that there are more girls, but like I said, they have a saturated cast that you don't really care about because there's too many people to care about. Some people start killing off or getting out of commission, but that doesn't stop the fact that we still have 90 people to remember. And My Hero Academia, someone's going to argue with me in the comments about My Hero Academia having too many characters, and they put their name on the front every 2 seconds. First of all, no, they don't. When they show their names and they say it,
This bitch just wasting nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you complain?
Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just a show. And literally criticizing the whole scenario about her being quick and literally saying women are weak. Lord. At this point, I don't even understand why she's saying that. So, I don't even know why she's saying that, the whole scenario about it. Like, I don't understand what you're saying about criticism.
but that's the whole key of the show. The whole key of the show, the whole situation of the show of My Hero Academia is to be reminiscent of a comic. Why do you think All Might looks like a comic book character? He's the only one that freaking looks like that. There's some people who have like Mount Lady. She looks like a comic book more than any other person. There's a few others who look like that too. But All Might looks like the best rendition of a comic book character that you could ever create. That's the reason why they always flash their quirks. They don't always flash their names. They flash their quirks more often than their names. And like I said, when their names are flashed, most of the time it's in Japanese or something. So you're like, oh, you did it. Shut up. And we're not talking about that. Let's digress. I'll do a My Hero Academia video when I'm done with the series and the movie because I haven't seen it. So let's talk about Sleeping Dude. I Thunderclap. He's
He has a name, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
he's better than Mineta. He's better than Mineta. And some people are like, oh, I don't like him. Of course you don't like him. He's gross. But he's okay. And yeah, he cries a lot. It's a little annoying. But I just feel like they do that so often to the girls that I feel like him and hate to talk about My Hero Academia. I will try my best not to because I want to make a different video for that. But one final thing about My Hero Academia, hopefully, is a lot of people give flack to young Midoriya for crying all the time, being a crybaby. These are children. Despite them having full-size breasts and whatnot and having exposed clothing, and the only reason why the girl is visible is so that there can be a breast joke anytime you pan the camera to her. They're children. Midoriya can cry as much as he wants. He's a child. You freaking idiots. So
Second of all, where the hell did you actually find it?
Cry as much as he wants to. What I didn't like, the most annoying thing he did was, I don't want to.
Why are you saying that from My Hero Academia? Second of all, they're not even children. They're in their 13s. And then you literally saying that he actually is a weak person. Oh, hold on. Okay,
Is it nothing? Oh, God. Alex? Hello? Oh, wait.
sorry, I was getting something. Anyway, like I said, it's just a show, and they're literally under their teens. It's literally just a show because it's just for teenagers to watch My Hero Academia. And at the end of the day, it's just a show. I don't think you literally trying to like criticizing the show itself that it under like their children, but it's not. It's literally just teenagers. Do I look okay? I'm literally in my live stream. Anyway, like I said, it's just a show, and it's just people who are under their teens. They're not freaking adults. They're just teenagers. Criticizing the show and literally saying that My Hero Academia is actually a trash and garbage, and you literally saying it right now, talking about My Hero Demon Slayer, and literally criticizing the whole scenario doesn't make no sense. Okay, I'll let Taylor speak. Cause
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's just animation. No animation demographic was always youngsters like They watch anime for escapism. It has nothing to do with their real issues. This is the reason I am Dragons gives me a really a totally a headache to me. Like, if you didn't even like it, why even watch it? I understand you're in your 20s, but you're not part of the demographic. No offense. Like, this is just shows you you're a hypocrite, never even watch the shows.
That's kind of sad though when you think about it. And I think you're just being a hypocrite right here. Um, but it's just a show, so I don't think you people like understand about the channel. And we want if we if we hit like a following, um, I'm hoping that we can let her go down for her following because I don't understand why she's talking trash about My Hero Academia and then the Seven Deadly Sins and the show itself. Like we don't want our negativity and people literally criticizing the whole show. It's literally just it's animation. It's not real life. Saying it's
Yeah.
magic and where the hell did you get it from? I don't even know where you get that whole situation that you're saying that My Hero Academia are just a bunch of kids. No, they're teenagers. You didn't even look at their age gaps, their status, the show. I've seen people in My Hero Academia community do the whole thing, but shipping each other with their OCs. It's normal. I've seen people doing it, and I respect it too. But saying it from my saying from like Demon Slayer and the criticizing the whole show, it's unacceptable, and I don't think that's really possible. What you think of it, and the whole show is just the whole thing of the scenario, and thinking about the show is just the top of the priority, and people really watch it so heartily and watching the whole animation show, the whole animation that it doesn't make no fucking sense whatsoever. What people saying it's just a show or just live action, but it doesn't make no sense whatsoever. And talking about Demon Slayer, it's literally just animation, and people work very hard on it, and I
Hell, it
don't
just made
understand. hmm But I
hell,
don't
it's
really
just
understand.
made millions of it. It makes millions. And you
Yes,
want the
it
show
makes
to be stopped for?
it doesn't
Oh.
need to be stopped. It's literally just animation. People work very hard on making a lot of money, and people make so much effort to make it so much people to work on their ass to do it. But in the end of the day, you're criticizing the whole fucking shit that doesn't make no fucking sense, M Dragon12. I don't get why you're saying the show is actually garbage and extra a dispute. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever what you're talking. That is unacceptable for your adult. You're a fucking 20 years old. I don't understand why you're saying right now that it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make fucking sense at all. Like, bitch, you don't see people like going after like TV show like Avatar: Last Airbender and trying to criticize. Oh, because it doesn't have any female to see. I mean, the league is really pathetic. I knew the middle no guitar is was she's still misogyny and then oh wait because Ain it's just a male gaze. Oh god. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
Literally just criticizing the show doesn't make no sense what you're trying to say here. But then again, I don't think that's possibly what people say, and it's literally just a show. It's just animation. I seen people shipping themselves with their characters, but that's fine. That's normal for people. But in the end of the day, it's just the animation, what people say of the show, and of the animation of it, and it's just the show of the. It's literally just a show. and people think it's a great idea to trash the whole scenario of the animation and the whole scenario, and it makes no sense whatsoever what people say about the show. The animation works so hard and people put their work and effort to think about. I see people doing editing. I see people doing editing too. But to end Dragon saying the fucking animation does not making no sense about fucking no sense with no criticizing about the show Demon Slayer. I don't think she would actually watch it or the manga itself. I don't think that she actually would actually watch it.
Oh god.
But I
Go on that
respect
mountain.
people.
Why'd y'all leave me? If you would have pushed me, I would have been like, that was annoying. But he's a kid. Sometimes kids are annoying. And I think people don't understand that because they try to adultify children and make them not have any emotions. And then when they are psychopathic, when they can't talk to you in their teens because you have raised.
Just stupid. Oh, hey. Yo, what's up? Aki Wavy is here. Aki Wavy is here. Oh, Aki Wavy is here. Okay. What's up, dude? What's up? Oh, I also went somewhere. How are you doing? Aki Vanessa.
Anyway. Literally, it's just. Second of all, that's not even for kids. Third of all, that is just for people, for adults. At the end of the day, it's just animation, and people work very hard with money, and people want it to do.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing fine. Okay.
Even children have those trained
Children are
but nothing has to do with nothing to do with adulty. Exactly. This is just basically just for adults and for teens at least. But heck, I don't even think why
take Terminator movies.
But I don't even
Take
think
Terminator
that,
movies.
yeah, even for teens and adults, but teens and adults, I guess. Take it a grain of salt.
Like take Terminator movies is our way, but teenagers still watch it.
Yeah. Hell, I'm in my 20s. I'm gonna still watch it.
We're in our 20s.
We're definitely in our 20s anyway.
Display.
To not talk about their emotions. You're clutching your pearls, mouth agape. So that's enough of that. I liked anytime he's on the screen, it's like comedic relief. There's always got to be a comedic relief character. Everyone's kind of funny. Literally, Tanjiro, Thunderclap, and Inosuke are all funny.
He has a name,
but they all can be serious. That's one thing I do like about Demon Slayer. They love to balance seriousness and funniness. It's really cool. And the demons are really cool. Let's talk about Nezuko again real quick before we get into Inosuke. I need to talk about this really quick. When Y'all have seen the episode. If you watch this anime, you've seen the episode where Nezuko gets crazy and she gets out of control and she becomes a woman. Literally, she grows up to be a woman. She has big breasts, long legs. She's bursting out of her clothes. She's like 14 years old.
Oh shit, here we go again.
To me, and it's not even. It's like, oh, you like to do this. It's y'all's fault. No, it's your fault. It's yours.
It's your fault.
The issue I have with it, first off, to begin with, is the fact that every demon. Let me explain something real quick. Every demon has been able to speak fluently. There's been one that was kind of like iffy in the very beginning. He's kind of iffy and doesn't really speak that much, and he makes like a noise, but he still speaks. Why doesn't Nezuko speak? There's no reason for her not to speak other than the fact that you just don't want a woman to speak, a girl to speak. What is the point of Nezuko not being able to speak? And you can be like, oh, she needs that guard for her. No. I'm sorry, no. That's incorrect because, like I said, all the demons have control of themselves. Some of the demons want to just kill to kill. We actually meet two demons who don't kill humans. The two people that are helping Tendro help Nezuko get back to humanity.
There's no sense.
There's no reason why Nezuko can't speak. They're gagging her because she's a girl. They don't gag dudes like this. If they're silent, it's because they want to be silent. They never have it like this. And maybe there's one anime out there where guys gag for the entire show. We don't even get to hear her inner thoughts. Like, we can't even hear her inner thoughts. She's not an animal. No demon is an animal. Even the most heathenistic demon that we meet in the freaking mountains was speaking words. So let's talk about Nezuko's transformation, right? Another thing that a lot of demons do is transform. Their penises don't drag to the floor when they transform.
And what the fuck?
Their testicles do not increase in size. So why is Nezuko's breasts out and exposed? What is the deal? Why can't she become more demon-like? They just made her look sexy, and she is a what? Child. Oh, it's just drawings. Okay, it's just drawings. Where do you live so I can call the cops on you?
We gotta call cops on your fucking ass.
It's just a drawing. I don't trust you because first it's just a drawing, then it's just a picture that opens up Pandora box of nothing but dead.
She's not a fucking child. What the hell are you trying to say? That's not making no fucking sense of the show. It's animation. Are you literally trying to tell people you're calling the cops? That doesn't make any sense. This is fucking animation. It's just a show. Like, why are you saying, like, you're literally telling your people that you're calling the fucking cops? Don't put the fucking cops in this. That is not your concern. It's fucking drawings. And you're making a horrible concern about it. It's just drawings.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you would probably see Animal Way says the cops isn't going to waste times over drawings. Fuck, yeah. I don't blame you in this situation.
I don't, because it's literally just Demon Slayer. Like, okay, I get that you literally saying the animation is actually trash and it's a dispute. Actually trash and a dispute. That you literally saying that the animation is trash. People work so hard on this shit. You literally saying you're putting the cops in it? Nah, that's just way too far. That is way too far. I don't even know why the actual fucking hell are you talking about and you putting in the security about this fucking bullshit because of a show. It's just animation. It's just a show. Why are you talking about the fucking police? It's not. It's literally just the animation. It's just drawings. Why you're putting the whole thing into the whole scenario that it doesn't make any sense because of the animation. Like I said from the point of the live stream, It's just animation and drawing. They work very hard and people put their money into it. And they work their ass off to put in this shit.
Didn't make fucking sense why this bitch only saying, oh my god, this is what this bitch needs fucking no anyway.
She just needs fucking Jesus. That's all she needs. I don't understand why she's saying the criticism about the 7 deadly sins. Fucking Demon Slayer for now at this point, and she's literally saying that the whole scenario of the show is a pedophile. Woman, you need to get your shit together. That doesn't make no sense because you're on your fucking 20s. That doesn't make no fucking sense.
Makes no fucking sense at all. Some shit in my fucking ass.
Yes.
M Dragon, if you're watching this, go fuck yourself. Go
literally just fuck yourself because I don't understand why the hell you're talking about the fucking animations make no fucking sense. Go fuck yourself and go to hell. I don't even understand what the fuck you're doing.
Gradation. Enough with that. There's also another dude that took the puberty demon fruit and like got bigger than all of them despite all the training that they supposedly all did and the fact that they're beating like upper moons and whatnot, but he's not really that important to the actual story, at least in the anime. I don't know anything about the manga, so I don't know if he plays a better role, but that's just, I just wanted to let y'all know that there was another dude that made it past the mountain arc. Let's talk about Inosuke. So Inosuke is kind of funny. He's my favorite character. Even though he's kind of like high strung. I like the high strungness. All three of them work together really well. Plus Nezuko. She's not really a character. She's more like a weapon that they just take out the box anytime they need somebody powerful, but she'd be sleeping. Annoying. So like they each all have a different backstory that's cool when they're like about to die or when we think they're about to die. And another thing, Black Clover does not have high stakes. Even I watched this around episode 30 when I stopped watching it. We met the Wizard King, and I didn't even know that was the Wizard King because he's first of all he's not wearing a crown. Second of all, he's just by himself. No one guarding him. There was no introduction that made it like, oh wow, you're the Wizard King. Don't give me that crap like Black Clover's so good. When I met the Wizard King, I didn't even care. I didn't know it was him. There's no stakes. And when Atsuta was attacked by all those people around episode 30, and then the Wizard King helped him and whatnot, he was in no danger. He's never in any danger that I care about. Nezuko, Tandro, Inosuke, and Thunderclap, all of them get into danger that we don't know if they will survive. We know they will because they're main characters, but we don't know because they make the situation so dire. And later seasons, I noticed that they also take a lot of time to explain things. I kind of hate that, but I understand because usually for manga, you can't. I don't know. It's hard to translate it without sounding repetitive. Because they're saying stuff. Oh, if I do this and do that, and we're already seeing them do it. So I don't think you have to tell us that. But I completely understand why they do. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm gonna talk about it, and you have to take it into consideration. Inosuke has like a boar head on his head. It's like his mom or something. He was thrown into the woods because his mom was running from someone, I think. So she tried to save his life, and he looks like his mom. There's a bunch of that he looks like a girl, and no one knows really until he takes the mask off. But in the entertainment district arc, he takes his mask off because they have to go into brothels or whatever and look for it sounds really crazy. It sounds like something I wouldn't watch, but it's okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That dude that's got 3 wives and Inosuke are like.
It's literally just animation. Like, I don't care what you had to say about it. It's literally just animation. What people say about the whole scenario. I get that from Demon Slayer people has a different face tones in their animations. I don't see why you're saying that it's not right for people to have a perfect face of a man. Sure, man can be flexible in all the scenario of the raging, but I don't get why the fuck you saying that is a horrible thing that you actually saying in the actual dispute because of people putting their whole heart out the window, putting their whole animation to the person of the character. And like I said, it's fucking forced acting. You fucking bitch. I hope you literally have no fucking comments with the fucking things you say. Cause it doesn't make no fucking sense that you say Nezuko cannot talk. And you're literally putting the whole thing in a scenario about fucking My Hero Academia. Fucking Pokemon. Fuck you! Ugh. Which does not make no sense. This woman got no sense. Yeah, I hope you like my raging and very hilarious. Thanks. Ugh. Ugh. But I see people doing editing. I see people doing
Like
a
the
lot of work.
only people who dual wield, and that's cool. I like dual wielding individuals. There's also a group called like the 12 Shura or something. I don't know how many there are. I just know that there's a group of demon slayers that are like at the top, and there's only like two girls in that faction. Like I said, if there's going to be magic and whatnot, I don't understand why there are more women. And like I said before, one of them created their own technique. Like Inosuke created his own technique, beast form. So that's basically all that I have to say about Inosuke. I don't want to talk a lot about each arc or about each episode, but what I do want to discuss real quick are the women. Like I said, Nezuko, she is boxed, she's refrigerated, she's just sitting in a box until they need her to do something and to be an animal who can't speak. Daki, I don't know how you say her name. But that girl that was in the entertainment district or something, where there were the brothels and whatnot, and women entertaining men. Everyone was like, "Oh, she's the best," and da da da. They made it seem like she was so strong. Until her brother came out and she was crying like a little baby. Yes, she is a child. But like I said, they don't do the same thing with boys. I don't know what his name was, Upper Moon 6 or something. I can't remember. I can't remember all the Upper Moon's names, especially since they move around a lot. But that little boy child that was trying to make a family was talking like an adult. So don't tell me that it's because she's a child. It's because they wanted to make her weak. And supposedly, the person who made Demon Slayer is being like is anonymous, so people are assuming that means that it's a woman. They don't even say for a fact that that's true, and I haven't found any evidence to that effect. Please let me know in the comments if the person who created Demon Slayer was a woman, because regardless, women can still have misogynistic tendencies. They're upholding patriarchy. That's what
fuck?
pick-me's,
Okay, now you're just being
every
racist.
time when women do stuff, like Khloe Kardashian.
You are being misogynist to yourself. What the fuck?
You're just being
Bitch.
total racist. You're total being fucking racist. That doesn't make no fucking sense.
Dude, you always said about voice acting, said white people, said in your video says colonization or colonizers or foreign colonizers, and you blame Asians trying to say ethnic and racism. and fucking Blood Witch. What the fuck do these kind of things have to do with fucking cartoons and movies, bitch? What the fuck?
You fucking
put
and you putting fucking Kim Kardashian? Fucking Kim Kardashian? Are you fucking kidding me? No! Get the fuck on.
I was knowing you were totally are racist towards against white people and Asians on your videos. And are racist, I believe. You totally are a racist piece of shit. You're a fucking black supremacist racist to me.
Fucking God.
Fucking.
Doesn't that make no fucking sense about people saying fucking bullshit? God damn it. Okay.
Patriarchy constantly talking about, oh, I think it's very hurtful to blame women when I blame women on a daily for okay whatever you ruined our family, but I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. The whole thing about it is Daki was strong. They made it seem like she was strong, and they do everything in their power to make it so that we know that the real Upper Moon is her brother, the strong one. Ooh, well, she's the weak one. Ooh, like I said, when there is magic involved, there's no reason for women to be greatly or moderately weaker than men or less competitive or less competent. They should literally be at the same level or higher. Honestly, like I don't care. Be mad about it. It's fiction. It's not real. If you think women are fake and horrible and gross and weak, this is anime. It's not real life. So it can still be like that. Daki was a baby.
What the fuck will I have to do with fucking anime?
Of course.
Oh, fucking God.
Fucking nonsense. Let me just read this one comment real quick. Because I'm just like literally off the hind. I'm like, we're still talking about the patriarchy of this day and age. Yes. No fucking sense. No.
Here we go again with the misogyny. Yeah. We're still talking about the patriarchy in this day and age.
The patriarchy have nothing to do with this shit. I don't even know why you're talking about this right now. Great. Just great. Just great. Just fucking great. We love making you angry.
She just wanted to see all these strong female characters to suffer. You know,
and
she's actually a woman.
Yeah, and thinking the characters are weak. God damn it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're criticizing the whole fucking scenario, and it doesn't make no fucking sense. No fucking sense whatsoever. And talking about the criticism and then saying about the drawings, racist, total racist, total, absolutely a dispute. And whatsoever what people say about the show, and unacceptable saying it. So that makes you unacceptable.
Yeah, you're a very acceptable human being yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason this chick right there got fucking 200 subscribers. Don't want to wind that.
Don't want to do with your shit right now.
What the fuck that piece of shit got? Oh my god.
One like. Come on.
Nigga. What the fuck? I absolutely despise this overhyped, wasted, weak anime, and the art is gorgeous. Yes, it's another dramatic anime. Let's see what this chick is saying. Understandable. Fucking why it is, bitch.
Understandable of my ass. Fucking understandable of my ass.
Just play shit.
Mm-hmm.
Switch. She was a bait and switch. You think that she's going to be strong and she's going to be seen as an equal to the full moons, but no, she can't even exist on her own. She exists juxtaposed to her brother. And I understand that they were trying to do a motif of, oh, look, we're just like them. They're just like us. Like, I get that. And I acknowledge it. I just say she could have still been equal to her brother. When I left that season, when I left the last season of Demon Slayer in the entertainment district, I got that Daki was weak, a weakling, pathetic creature who could not do anything unless her brother was there. I thought when she started crying that it was like to fake so that her brother would help, not because she really was a crybaby. And yes, like I said, there have been tons. This is why I'm not going to accept anyone's excuse for how she acts, because there have been numerous children demons that we've followed throughout the series. First season, the second season, literally. You're not going to sit there and tell me, oh, well, she's like that because it's her humanity coming out. And she's a child. We've already been through this. A guy child, he's acting like an adult. Even the other girl child that was kicking those balls and stuff, they were saying she was weak too. Like, why is it that the women are always coined? They're coined as weak. They're coined. Like, we don't even get to make that inference ourselves. People tell us in the anime, oh, they're weak. They feel weak. Wow. But even the boy child, he's like, wow, if he was that strong and he was just low level, imagine what I'm in for. That's what Tantaro, basically Albert said about the Spider Boy. But the girls, weak in comparison. Weak, even despite what we see her do. She looks pretty strong. She seems pretty strong. But Daki's weak. It's nothing but pure sexism. If the woman, if there is a woman that is behind Demon Slayer, that's the big kahuna of it all. Shame.
Why the fuck sex have to do?
Why are you putting sexism that doesn't have to do with it? And you're literally saying women are weak. They're not weak. It's animation. They're not supposed to be weak. They're just strong in animation. You're saying it's weak. They're not weak. And I don't even know what the actual hell that you're talking about. And literally saying that it's just a weak character from the show. I think you're just reading it wrong here. It doesn't make no sense because it doesn't even what people say about the criticism and sex has to do with why you had to say that it has to do with this. First of all, Nezuko is not a weapon. She's a human being and she has to be in the box for good reason because she's not supposed to be on the sunlight. Because of the sunlight, she'll die. So she has to be in the box. Like, it does not make no sense because it's just anime. Of course, people will not get any sense of the show its stupidity, but it's just the animation in the show. Get over it. You're making a fucking fool of yourself.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Let's play the shit.
Yeah, please do.
Shame on you. I see it. I see the misogyny. Not every woman has to be the Incredible
I
Hulk,
see your
but why does
racism,
every woman have to
bitch.
be weak? That's the question you have to ask
Yes.
yourself when you make media. Oh, I got here. I got to be a demon slayer off of pure luck. I almost died. But you're rich. You could have had the best swordsman training you from infancy. But off of pure luck, you made it. And we had to know about that. But honestly, it's a good anime. I don't want to spoil it too much because I really want you to watch it because it's really good. Anyone who says Demon Slayer is bad, I really don't know what to tell you. Go to someone who's
Your
going to
view
talk
is
trash
bad.
about it, I guess. I don't know why you would come here to talk about how
You
much you
hate
hate
Demon
something that I
Slayer.
like.
You
Go to
fucking
someone
hate.
who hates it as much as you do so you can sit there and get the loved it button pressed on your comment because I'm not going to love it. I'm probably going to delete it because why are you doing that? I
You
don't go to
fucking
other people's
said
stuff
you
just to talk
hate
about
it.
how much I
Why
hate
are you
something.
saying you
That's
love
a
the show?
miserable life to live. I'm on my own channel doing whatever the freak I want within the boundaries of YouTube. The movie was really good. And I know there's shoujo, which is like young girl stuff. And then there's shonen. I want shonen for girls. Shoujo, I don't think is shonen for girls. I think it's more like I said, the other one, Sailor Moon and whatnot. I'm not into just a bunch of girls with no, I don't know how to say it. I just want, just imagine Demon Slayer with like 50% more women and girls that aren't just screaming, help, can't do anything. Or when they went to the brothels, they straight up pull up at a brothel. Straight up. They're just there. There's no nudity, but they're there. But whatever. Like I said, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil too much for you because I really want you to enjoy Demon Slayer. But that's just a bit of the rundown. Nezuko is not her own person. They treat her like a prop, if anything. At best, she's a prop. At worst, she's a weapon. And what I didn't like about her transformation was the fact that you aged her up, and then they age her down when she's passive. They make it seem like women are out of control. That's literally the collaborative personification of women can't handle power. Nezuko. So when she's a woman, she can't control it and she's crazy. She's crazy, doesn't know what's going on. Oh my gosh, crazy. Breasts out. But when she's a little kid, almost infant, she's docile and cute. It's really annoying. That's what I don't like about Nezuko.
Oh my god.
Tanjiro, he's a good vanilla character. He's a good.
Why the fuck you even said it? You don't even like fucking Demon Slayer and calling Nezuko
A
a
weapon.
terrible character. What the? Oh,
What are you
weapon.
telling?
Sorry.
Yeah, an actual weapon, which I don't get why you actually said that. And you're literally saying the anime community is actually trash. And he's saying the fucking show, it's just pathetic. It's not. It's just the anime. It's just for a show. And you to think a woman can't control the power, which just doesn't make no fucking sense. We all are women, okay? We're women, right? And people have we have our boundaries of being a woman. That's fine because women, we are women. We all have our boundaries when we get fucking angry. Yes, we can go crazy about that, but we're not going on fucking hungry about the fucking powers.
Women can control powers. That's what you think, not in an anime.
So that doesn't make no fucking sense. That's just very incorrect. I'll give you a 0. Very incorrect. Very bullshit. Stupid validity. And you got one fucking comment. Calling the fucking police. Are you fucking kidding me?
Vanilla character. I feel like Tantaro isn't even the best person in the anime. He has his moments, but I think Inosuke steals the show every time. And he looks like a girl, so it's like, that's cool. But Thunderclap, I feel like out of all of them, he is the worst.
He's
But I like him more than Mineta.
Stupid.
And I'll explain to you why in my My Hero Academia video. And I'll probably go into more detail with that one because there's so many key components. Like, there's a lot of history that I didn't talk about. And a lot of things, the elements I didn't really talk about, but it's just something you have to watch. My Hero Academia, you can watch it and still miss things because there's a lot going on. It's really bright and whatnot. Like, it's so many, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. And I'm still going. But Demon Slayer is kind of smaller. And there's a movie that came out and people called it overhyped, but I was at the edge of my seat. Like, it was so cool. Edge of my seat. It was really fun. I'm at the edge of my seat every time I watch Demon Slayer. But you have to get through the beginning. Like, the first beginning 5 episodes, you are going to sit there and you're going to be bored. I just want to let you know right now. You're going to have to accept that boredom to get through the good stuff.
Fuck you.
But
You don't even watch the
all in
show.
all, so far, I mean, it's not over. So I just feel like giving it a rating before it's over is kind of like, I don't know. But I will say, out of 10, I would give Demon Slayer an 8. I would give Demon Slayer an 8. There's a lot of things that can be fixed.
8!
But I don't know the manga, so I don't know if they're being, like, it could be lower because I feel like if you have a point of reference, you should put everything you need to from that reference point into the final product. That's what I feel about every time they do like revamping stuff. Like, if you're already not going to make your own stuff and you're going to take from someone else, the least you can do is just take it well. And I'm basically done, honestly. Demon Slayer is really fun. It's really interesting. I'm glad that I watched it. I understand what the hype's about because it's a hype anime and it's got great music.
My God.
You haven't even watched
fucking
the
hate the
anime.
show. Like,
I give it a 10. No. Not a fucking 8. Hell no. You got me fucked up. I
you
give
got
it a
both
10.
of us fucked up.
You got me fucked up for real.
You give it an 8 years.
You
8
done with
after
this,
you
trashed
just
it?
got done trashing it.
I give it a
Hilarious.
10. I give it a 10, Taylor. How about you guys in your live stream? Do you guys give it a 10 or you guys give it an 8? Because I love the animation. I give it a 10 and 100 out of 10. Because it's the best animation I ever seen in my life. It's the best show, but I haven't seen season 2. But I love it. I don't hate it. I love it. I give it a 10 and a 10 and 100 for the gods and the community.
I get it to 100, over 100 for the anime. Yeah.
Yeah, I give it a 10 and 100 any day. She rating over an 8. That's just low. How about you? I give you an 8 because you're an 8 out of 0.
I'll get her a 0. Oh, my phone's just...
Mm. Cause I give you. I haven't watched the anime, but but I seen with that. Look at talking about. I'll talk about it. It makes it. I'll make it. I'll make it if it makes any sense. Yeah, it makes. It doesn't make any sense from the beginning, but if you watch the whole episode, then it makes perfect sense, and it comes all full circle.
I haven't watched the anime, but even with that, Dragon 12 is talking about doesn't make any sense. Yeah. It's funny when she's just fucking just trashing the entire thing and she calls it pretty good. And then in reality in her video, she starts trashing it and realize he has to stop the end. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. What the fuck? Fucking retard it is.
I seen people doing. I seen work with artists in the art community. I seen worse in my day. Uh, but yeah, it's so complicated that people saying that is just so unfortunate, and literally saying the show is actually trash and a dispute, but it's not. You're actually charged trash and toxic and manipulating the following of your channel. I give you a 0 of the channel.
It's got a better magic system than Black Clover, but I would say Black Clover's grimoire situation is better than the form situation. Like I said, they don't teach forms. We don't see them learn forms or practice forms. Thunderclap only has one form he can use, and he just masters it. While Inosuke has the most forms out of everyone, and he's created his own beast form. Tanjiro is the one that's like a mutant where he's got two different forms going on, like the fire and water, which is, like I said, strange. Makes no sense, but whatever. And last but not least, Nezuko. A lot of guys don't like her because she's powerful. And they think, oh, well, she's this and that, she's that and this. She's the main character, get over it. If you feel so bad, then why don't you take it up with the people who made the anime? Or the manga, because
okay, that's way too
big
far.
issue with Nezuko, except what I've described, the fact that she's used as a weapon. She has no
fucking too far.
That is way too far because the creators will literally sue your ass for real. They will literally sue your ass if you said that. No.
Yeah, it's funny you're not even saying. Yeah, it's funny you're not even saying their names. You were mentioning them to shit.
They will actually sue your ass and order you to cancel your channel. No question asked with that. There's no question. Because they will literally.
It's funny that bitch just started fucking says about, how men don't like Nezuko because, dude, did I see a single person online mention it? Don't even want to some of them, but they're just very, very tiny minority just don't like Nezuko. So where's the proof of it? Stupid ass.
Stupid ass bitch. Anyway. But yeah, the show is really good.
She can't speak, even though every demon, no matter how far gone they are, they're not animals. They speak very well, speak very fluently, and they're not.
You don't even like
at the mouth, like they need brains like they're zombies. There's no reason why Nezuko can't talk. And if you're gonna have a voice actress for a character, you should utilize her. We only hear her sometimes, and it's in her mind. And it'd be nice if we got that a lot more. Like if we got to know her a lot more. We don't know Nezuko. We don't. We only saw her in a little bit in the beginning, and then she doesn't speak. And like I said, there's no excuse that you could type in my comment section that will get me to change my mind.
Oh, the hell!
From I think Nezuko should speak. she should be able to speak to her brother. It doesn't add anything for her not to. It takes away a lot. She has no agency already. She already has no control of anything. Now she can't speak. It's a bit annoying to me. But that's it. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed. If you're here to hate on my opinions about Black Clover, forget you and your mother. If you want
Okay,
to
that's
your ass,
far.
other anime, link in the
That's
description
way
to my
too
anime
far. My mother left
playlist.
me.
If you're here for Resident Evil stuff, go to my Resident Evil playlist under my playlist tab. I don't know when I will be talking about Resident Evil next. Maybe when something happens, because so far nothing really has happened. Everyone keeps talking about Resident Evil 4 remake, and I hate that so much. I hate it so much. Resident Evil 4 looks fine. It may look like Wallace and Gromit, nothing but dark
What the
browns
fuck
and
was
grays.
anyone have to do with this shit?
But you can play that game without
Exactly.
getting vertigo or feeling disgusted or anything like that. Resident Evil Code Veronica is the one that looks old. The one that is the only title that's from the past that has not gotten a remake. But you guys think you're going to make bank on Resident Evil 4. Like I said, the moment that remake comes out, I'm telling you right now, as I said on this earth, I will be playing Resident Evil 4, the regular and the original. And I will be streaming it on Twitch. Hope you guys like this.
Oh,
Hope
we
you
now
guys
it's
liked my
your ass in
commentary
here.
and my gameplay. If you want to
Good.
follow me on Twitch, you
I
can.
would only
It's
call
on
you a
my
bitch
About
ass
tab.
retard
If you want to follow
anyway.
me on Twitter, you can. It's there too. On Twitch, I stream Apex Legends mostly, sometimes poker, sometimes Call of Duty, sometimes Resident Evil. Let me know what you want me to talk about next. And I hope you guys enjoy Demon Slayer because it is really fun. If you have any questions
You
about
don't even
this
like fucking
and
Demon
you're not just
Slayer,
gonna
bitch.
hate
Exactly.
about
What the
my
fuck?
opinion, leave your comments. If you're gonna sit there minute by minute and giving me timestamps about stuff that don't even pertain to what I was talking about, don't waste your time. Because your comment's going to be gone.
My fucking god.
I'm done.
Fuck you.
Fuck you and go to
Fuck
hell.
her. Fuck.
Go to hell. Go to hell. Okay.
Oh wait, there's a comment there. What is it Aaron the piece of shit M Dragons do is? Just a small YouTuber. You'll find her about it. Yeah.
Dragon12.
My god.
She's already getting on my nerves and I'm having a fucking headache with this shit.
She's fucking stupid.
What a bitch.
How in the fuck
Anyway.
does anything have to do with it?
Yep. Piece of shit. Anyway, I'm hoping that her validity of her channel can go down. That's all we need to do.
No worries. I just made streams about her, so you'll be my personal executor join to trash her crap. So
I hope you have like actual guests, so I can actually just join anytime.
oh, well, sure, you can do that, so
Yeah. That's cool too. Okay.
now where we got elements about this crazy chick and her stupidity of this her channel.
Which it doesn't make no fucking sense. Anyway.
So Alex,
Yo.
what's your thoughts on this?
I have to say that she's a total bitch and she needs to go down to hell. And for her allergy to saying that, saying fucking Demon Slayer of an 8, I cannot forgive. That's just too far. And then you literally called out their mothers. That's just too far. Way fucking too far.
What is funny for me, this chick always going to complain misogyny and that I think she's a feminist. She had her Twitter account, which I found. when, man, that chick is my nerves. I don't know why hell she got 200 subscribers. So stupid.
She literally her following needs to go down for real, and then it can be all over.
Or
Just
burn it.
yes. The creators will actually find your ass on your YouTube channel, and they will literally have no question of it. Because when you mess with the creators, um, there's no question to ask. You'll get your ass literally have to go to fucking court, and you have to take out your fucking channel down. Even the whole animations too. No question asked.
Yeah. No fucking question asked. Anyway.
No question.
Yeah. So.
Oh. By the way, people, I am AlexChan83. Y'all can follow me on my YouTube channel or my Instagram. And I also have a Twitter. Actually,
Oh yeah, I do have Discord, so
yeah, I have my Twitter. I have my Discord. I tried to follow you on Discord, but it did not work. So I was telling
you.
Put
it in my chat in my chat. You know, you'll see about it. So it's easy. Just put a link in my. Not in the stream.
No, I meant like when I ask you for a Discord account, I literally tell you to send me your Discord account so I can.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna say in the stream, so.
No, I'm literally like text me on your phone. Just text.
Okay. So, this is a Flares Up at Black Queen. I thank you all to join up, and then we can trash this chick. So we're gonna make more streams about her stupidity.
Mm-hmm. And I am AlexChan83. Y'all can follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Discord. So yeah.
So I'll thank you all to come here. So I will catch you guys later, and peace the hell out of here.
Yeah. Bye.